Get ready for a wild adventure. Witness bears facing off against wolves, confronting intruding pumas, and bravely defending their cubs from tigers in the most intense encounters ever caught on camera. Don't miss out on the action. Hit play and join us for a gripping exploration into the untamed world of these incredible predators. Make sure to watch until the end and let us know which encounter left you on the edge of your seat. Subscribe, like, and share for more thrilling wildlife content. Seal. In this compelling video, a lean polar bear roams the Arctic landscape, driven by the quest for breakfast. Guided by its acute sense of smell, the bear successfully locates a potential meal, a seal basking in the sunlight. As the bear approaches, the seal is taken by surprise and quickly plunges in the water, desperate for its life. Undeterred, the bear dives in pursuit. The inevitable climax unfolds, and the bear secures sustenance for days, while the seal meets its fate in the cold Arctic waters. Witness the harsh realities of survival in the wild as nature's course plays out in this riveting encounter. Wolves. In this captivating footage from Yellowstone National Park, a grizzly bear relishes its lunch until a group of hungry wolves approaches, seeking a share of the feast. The bear, fiercely protective of its meal, reacts with fury, refusing any collaboration. The confrontation unfolds, with the bear targeting one of the wolves in a bold display of aggression. As minutes pass, the intense skirmish continues, and the bear finds itself surrounded by over 10 wolves. Remarkably, the bear stands its ground, determined to safeguard its hard-earned meal. Despite the numerical advantage of the wolves, the bear's formidable presence keeps them at bay. The wolves attempt coordinated attacks from different angles, yet the bear's sheer power and fear-inducing stature deter them. While the wolves may hold a numerical advantage, the bear's potential to inflict substantial damage on any single assailant keeps them cautious. Sensing the peril, the wolves eventually begin to lose hope, realizing the formidable challenge posed by the resilient bear. In a twist of fate, the defeated wolves disperse, acknowledging the futility of their pursuit, and set off in search of alternative sources of sustenance. Witness the intriguing dynamics of predator and prey as the wild inhabitants of Yellowstone National Park navigate the harsh realities of survival. Caribou. In this riveting scene, a lone caribou navigates a vast river, oblivious to the approaching danger. On the distant horizon, a grizzly bear catches wind of the caribou's presence and swiftly charges towards its potential meal. Utilizing its highly developed sense of smell, the bear tracks the caribou's scent, relentless in its pursuit despite the considerable distance. As the bear closes in, the caribou, sensing the impending threat, breaks into a panicked run, attempting to escape the looming danger. The chase intensifies when the caribou ventures into the river, hoping to outmaneuver its pursuer. However, the bear's relentless hunger propels it to accelerate, swiftly narrowing the gap between them. Driven by the gnawing emptiness in its stomach, the bear's determination outpaces the caribou's desperate attempts to flee. In a climactic moment, the bear seizes its prey, hauling it ashore with triumph. The grizzly indulges in a satisfying meal, a testament to the unyielding laws of the wild and the relentless pursuit of survival. Roe deer. Enter the serene scene of roe deer peacefully grazing on the ground. Suddenly, the tranquility is disrupted as a mother bear and her cub make an entrance. The duo steadily approaches the roe deer, causing a sudden frenzy as the deer sprint for their lives, the bears hot on their heels. Despite the deer's agility, the bears prove to be formidable pursuers, showcasing their impressive speed despite their massive size. The pursuit continues until a tense moment unfolds. One of the deer, named Caribou, stumbles over a stone. Seizing the opportunity, the mother bear swiftly closes in, bringing the chase to a dramatic end as she captures her prey. Witness the untamed dynamics of nature in this gripping encounter. In these gripping images, a bear seizes a wild boar from behind, initiating a fierce struggle for survival. Despite the pig's valiant attempts to break free, the bear's relentless grip prevails. The bear ruthlessly bites into the boar's back, intensifying the confrontation. Undeterred, the pig persists in searching for an escape route, but fatigue eventually overcomes it. As the boar weakens, the bear seizes the advantage, asserting dominance. The struggle culminates with the boar surrendering, succumbing to the bear's hunger. Meanwhile, in another haunting scene, a herd of wild boars flees in terror, pursued by a relentless bear. In a heartbreaking moment, one of the boars is caught, its desperate cries for help echoing unanswered in the unforgiving wilderness. Puma. In this footage, a puma observes a black bear encroaching on its territory, provoking a swift and aggressive response from the big cat. Determined to assert dominance, the puma charges towards the bear, prompting the bear to seek refuge by climbing a tree. However, the tree's bark gives way under the bear's weight, causing it to fall to the ground. Now face to face, the bear and cougar engage in a prolonged struggle. As the encounter unfolds, the cougar, recognizing the formidable strength of the bear, ultimately concedes. This episode serves as a valuable lesson for the cougar, reminding it of the hierarchy in the wild, where the bear emerges as the dominant force. Witness the raw dynamics of the animal kingdom as these two predators navigate their roles in the wild bison. In this latest footage from cameras in Yellowstone National Park, a dramatic confrontation unfolds between a bear and a colossal bison. Initially appearing to evade the bison's attacks, the bear strategically closes in from behind, ultimately seizing the bison and ruthlessly biting its back in a display of sheer power. Despite the bison's efforts to escape, the bear tenaciously holds on, and the fierce struggle between these massive animals ensues. The battle reaches a pivotal moment as the exhausted bison makes a final attempt to break free by plunging into the water. Succumbing to fatigue, the bison concedes, declaring the bear the victor. In a triumphant outcome, the bear secures an abundance of food, ensuring ample nourishment for its entire family. Experience the unfiltered drama of survival as these formidable creatures contend for dominance in the captivating landscapes of Yellowstone National Park. Bears. Take a glimpse into the wild as two grizzly bears engage in a heated battle for alpha status. The winner earns the right to mate with the females, a crucial aspect of their survival in the wild. In a fierce and balanced struggle, these bears grapple, bite, and claw at each other. With no clear winner, the bears eventually declare a truce, recognizing the importance of coexistence as they return home. Mountain goats. In this video, we observe mountain goats peacefully grazing in a mountainous terrain when suddenly a grizzly bear charges towards them. As the goats belatedly notice the approaching bear, it's already in close proximity. Reacting swiftly, the goats skillfully navigate the challenging mountainous terrain, effortlessly descending the slopes. The bear, attempting to mimic the goats' descent, struggles to match their agility. Falling behind, it proves less adept at navigating the steep slopes. Realizing the futility of the pursuit, the bear retraces its steps and ascends the mountain. Surprisingly, in a role reversal, the goats, seemingly unthreatened, take the initiative and start descending the mountain, while the bear appears uninterested in pursuing them. Warus. In this gripping scene, a hungry polar bear ventures into risky territory, approaching a herd of walruses in search of a meal. Despite the perilous nature of the situation, the desperate bear takes a bold step, risking confrontation with these formidable creatures, each equipped with fangs capable of causing serious harm. Undeterred by the potential danger, the polar bear singles out a walrus and attempts to bite it. However, the walrus, massive and resilient, proves to be a formidable adversary, thwarting the bear's efforts. Undeterred, the bear shifts its focus to another walrus, poised to enter the sea. The scene intensifies as the defending walrus bares its teeth, determined to protect its companion. In a dramatic turn, just as the bear seems on the verge of success, the walrus swiftly propels itself into the water, leaving the bear empty-handed once again. Bears can be friendly too. In this footage, we can clearly see a mother bear with its 3 cubs playing at the backyard of a house. They are pleasantly enjoying the weather. The owner of the house knew that the bear is friendly, so he decided to record. The bear is in search of food and he climbs up and got something to eat. This made their day, and soon after eating, they went into the jungle. Tiger. In this intense scenario, a mother bear courageously confronts a tiger to shield her vulnerable cub, who cowers behind her. The cub, though watching the fight, remains too feeble to engage with a formidable predator like the tiger. The clash between these two apex predators unfolds with neither yielding the upper hand, displaying a relentless determination on both sides. Amidst the scorching heat, the fierce battle persists. The tenacious struggle reflects the extraordinary resilience of the mother bear, driven by an unwavering instinct to protect her cub. Despite the toll on both animals, neither shows any inclination to surrender. Towards the culmination of the prolonged fight, with both the mother bear and the tiger bearing visible injuries, a poignant truce is reached. This moment underscores the profound depth of a mother's love, willing to endure immense challenges and even risk her own life to safeguard her cub. A cyclist in North Vancouver says he is glad to be alive after a collision involving a bear. He was riding near Rice Lake on Monday. He was resting on the corner of the trail as his GoPro was on and recording the video. As he started riding his bicycle, he saw that a bear is following him at a massive speed. The cyclist started to pedal extremely fast, hoping that he could disperse the bear, but the bear has a maximum speed of 30 miles per hour, which a cyclist cannot gain on a rough, patchy trail. The bear was continuously following him. At a slight corner, the cyclist left his bike, and he ran into the buses and tried to hide behind the tree. The bear knew the location of the cyclist. As the bear was approaching towards him, the cyclist listened to some intensive gunshots fired by the villagers, which make the bear calm, and the bear went away into the forest. On the other hand, we can see that the two cyclists are enjoying their trail riding the bicycle, and suddenly they see a bear running towards themselves from right side. The cyclists had no option instead of pedaling faster, and luckily they escaped. So we can see how dangerous bears can be, and we always have to take precautionary measures in these types of areas. And there you have it, folks. Most intensive attacks of bears around the world. If you enjoyed this in-depth look, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more exciting content, and don't forget to hit that bell icon for more exciting wildlife adventures. Also, let us know in the comments what will you do if you get attacked by a wild bear. Until next time, stay safe and stay tuned for more wildlife adventures.